lot of people, when they start in their mortgage business, they don't know where to start. They don't know what to do. They don't know who to talk to. And then you get this advice that says, talk to all your family and friends. And you're like, what am I supposed to talk to about? When I started, I made a list of all the people I know and what I maybe wanted to ask them about. You have a lot of people in your life who want to help you. It is worth reaching out to them and asking for help. Especially if you have self-employed people in your network, reaching out to them and saying, hey, I'm starting a business. If you were starting a business, what would you do differently this time? Or what advice do you have for me? Or who do you think I should meet? Maybe they have a storefront and you're going in and saying, hey, you have an office space. Would you do that again? Is it a good idea? Is it not a good idea? Reaching out to your network will result in more business, right? More ideas, more connections, talking to more people. And that's what being self-employed, being in sales is all about. Just meeting a lot of people, talking to a lot of people. It's really important that you get the word out there that you're in business, but also, like, who are you telling? Because if you're only telling your aunts, uncles, and cousins, and they only have a mortgage, once every 3 to 5 years, even if they want to use you, it's not enough. You need to tell more people. So how do we do that, right? Do you get out in your community and meet people? Is there somewhere locally that you advertise? Is it social media? Is it joining different business groups? Like, how do we do that? Your network will tell you. Meet with people that you respect, take them out for coffee and just ask them what they would do. They will help you. Early on in our careers, we got a lot of advice about calling realtors. Call realtors, call realtors, call realtors. That's great. But how do you meet new realtors? Asking people, hey, do you know a realtor I could talk to is a great way to meet people, or an accountant, or a financial planner, or plumbers, whoever you want to meet. I think that it's also important to recognize that your friends and family probably aren't going to use you right away. We always talk about that 3-year cliff. Like 3 years is sort of the time that you put in of telling people you're a mortgage broker, that they then go, wait a minute, you're a mortgage broker. Wait a minute, career's been long enough that I now trust you with my mortgage. Making sure that with family and friends, you're saying, hey, if you know anybody I can help, or you know anybody I can connect to, or you have a realtor I can work with, then let me know. Early on in my career, I got a lot of initial clients from hairdressers and estheticians. That's who I knew. People who did pedicures, people who did facials, like that's who I knew. They talk to a lot of people in a day. They have a lot of clients. They have a lot of clients who trust them, and they were willing to put my business cards in their office and mention to people, hey, you're thinking about getting a divorce, maybe you should talk to Denise. You want a pool, Denise can help you get money for that. Oh, you have a renewal coming up, yeah, that's stressful, Denise will talk you through it. It doesn't always have to be realtors. And I think it's important for people to remember that when you're starting out, lean into the network you have. I talked to somebody the other day and he worked in pensions. Lean into that. You know people in pensions, you know a lot of people who work in pensions. Be a reverse mortgage specialist and talk to the people that you know in your old job, because they will have clients who can help you. So it really is just looking at who do you know and what do they need? Because this business is not that hard to learn what you want to learn. If you want to specialize in divorce, reverse mortgage, refinance, second mortgages, private mortgages, self-employed mortgages, rentals, like there's lots of things that you can specialize in. But if you don't have a network that matches that, what's the point? Lean into what your network is first and figure out what they need, and then learn as much as you can about that, or put the right people in place around you that they can help you learn that, and then go from there. Because if you have a whole network of people that knows you, that likes you, and that already trusts you, be what they need to help the people that they know. I hope that makes sense, and I really encourage you to just think about your own network and lean into that.